welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I am super excited for today's video because today we're doing our weekly pick a card, what's going on in love. So before we get started, you can hit me up on Etsy if you want your own private tarot reading. Don't forget to like this video, please subscribe to my channel if you feel called to, and other than that, we're just gonna jump right in, okay? So pause that video if you need more time, and yes, you can pick more than one pile. But we have group 1 with the orange stone, group 2 with the pink stone, group 3 with the purple stone, and group 4 with the yellow stone. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, center your intuition, and then pick the pile or the piles that you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the orange stone, let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys this week? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is acceptance and transformation. Interesting, what's going on? Okay, so acceptance says, accept others for who they are. Don't try to change people. We're all a little bit different, have our own likes, dislikes, and motivations and paths in life. See and accept people for who they are. If this is something you can't deal with, you'll have to cut ties and move on. So tapping into this energy, I definitely feel like a transformation is happening for you guys in love, but you're gonna have to decide right up front, do I want to proceed with this person or not? Because honestly, things are just going to get deeper from here. You're only going to get more and more attached. What you can try is communication, but for the most part, I feel like you guys are getting an understanding of the foundation that this person is built on. So you have to decide now, do I want to proceed or not? Do I want this person or not? Are they the person for me or no? Because like I said, transformation indicates this relationship is going to transform out of the phase that it's in into a deeper one soon, but you're going to have to decide, like, what do you want? Also, I'm getting a little bit of an energy of a fixer-upper here. We got the heal and teach card that came out. So you guys may typically end up the ones that the universe will lean on for teachers, for communicators, whenever there's a soul out there that needs some, you know, to learn some things or needs to help grow, etc. You may be called on for that, but you can ignore the call, you can deny it. You know, at the end of the day, we have free will, and the universe, if it can't use you, will use someone else. So don't feel obligated. If you have experienced enough, you know, healing relationships where it's like, I cannot do this anymore, I just want something different, you know, go for something else. If you do have the capacity for it, like I said, I see the relationship with this person transforming, deepening, but there's gonna be some teaching and healing required. So you have to decide what you want now before you get too deep. Be a healer and a teacher. You've been through and learned a lot. You've come out the other end a stronger person. Now it is time to teach what you've learned and to help guide others through who come to you for help. So I definitely feel like you ended up with this person for a reason. The universe is not so sly with this one. Like, I can see what you're doing here. So let's see what else we got. What's going on in love for group 1 this week? All right, lastly, we got not for you. A lot of you guys are torn. You're having a hard time accepting the truth. And the truth is, this may be more than you want, more than you can handle. This may not be for you, and you gotta be honest about it this week, because this is only getting deeper from here. Like, it's not, you know, getting lighter. Everyone is not for you. Sometimes we're attracted to people for various reasons, but not everyone that we're attracted to is meant to be in our lives. Make sure you know the difference. Never force any connection with anyone. Let things happen naturally if they are meant. So if you find yourself doing more work than you should be, that's also a reason to hit the hills. If this person is not healing, but they're using you as a crutch for validation, because through healing you validate, of course, you know, you feel the way you feel, but there's this bigger lesson to take from it, or but, you know, whatever you're gonna say. So if you find that someone's not healing and you're doing your part and they're not doing theirs in the connection, it may be time for you guys to go. You'll know, you know, with your situation, but the universe is asking you to make a decision. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. This is someone who needs help. This is someone who's healing. This is someone who's, you know, they're needing some work. This isn't the easiest relationship to get involved with, you guys. Let's see. Three of Swords. There's a lot of pain here. Tower in reverse. You know what, you guys? For some of you, you're going to have to decide that this relationship is over and accept that this relationship is over. And I think that it may be time for you to go through your own transformation. This situation may have taught you more than it taught the other person, because they seem to be not learning very much. I'm getting a brick wall energy. Take it as a resonance. This could be your energy is fluid. It could be vice versa, but someone is like a brick wall. They've stopped. They've hit a wall. They're not growing anymore. So it's like leaving the other person involved in this connection, Five of Swords, just in pain here. Trying and trying and trying, you know, it's like the definition of insanity. Trying something over and over and over again and expecting different results while doing things the same exact way. That's the energy I get here. It's like you've tried and tried and tried to be there for someone, and now this may just be a healing and transformation, transforming situation for you. Because King of Cups in reverse, whoever identifies as divine masculine, or whoever is using, like, yeah, whoever sits more in their masculine energy is not being receptive. Tower in reverse, surprisingly, I feel that on both ends. Like, you may be trying to avoid the tower because you know that you guys can get to a good space. You can see the potential, and you're like, you know that you can get there. You know that you can work through it. And also Tower in reverse on their end, they don't want to face the truth. And the truth may be that they're the problem, or the truth may be like what they've gone through, you know, as a kid, their childhood trauma, their shadow side. Like, there's a lot of denial here. That's crazy, because the Wheel of Fortune literally did a 180 when it flew out. And when it finally landed, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So that's just like very synchronistic. Like, this did end up a situation, like it began as a situation that had a lot of potential, but when it finally reached its destination, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you know, you're gonna have to cut your losses with this one. Bottom of the deck, Strength card. You have the strength to get through it. And of course, one door closes, another one always opens. So the universe will put you with someone who's, you know, more ready and willing now to experience love, but I don't feel like the other person is doing their job. Yeah, Six of Cups, the universe is definitely confirming, listen, I will put another person in your path that is ready to love you, that, you know, is good for you. And if you're done with these, you know, teacher situations, make sure you communicate that to the universe. I always write a letter, dear universe, da 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 da, say whatever I gotta say. That's how I script. That's how I communicate with the universe. I just like writing things down. I'm an organization freak. So, but Emperor in reverse, there isn't very much you can do more with this situation, to be honest. Like, for you guys, group one, I'm getting like one last try this week. And if they don't do what they need to do to be an equal partner in this connection, you're gonna have to accept the situation for what it is, accept this person for who they are, and go about your way. It's causing way more pain than healing at this point, because they're not even open to the healing. They're not healing anymore. It's like you guys had a few deep conversations, a few breakthroughs, and then they're like, okay, no more. I'm not doing this anymore. They reached their limit and they refuse to push themselves. So it's like, you can't force people to heal. When you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present. Release any old hurts or worries and regrets. Commit to being in the here and now. Forgive yourself for where you think you may have been wrong. You deserve inner peace. Let it go. That's really straightforward, you guys. Release old doubts and fears. You're currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. They're changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs in the past, and trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. So this is just a really unfortunate situation, you know? You can lead a horse to water, you can't make them drink. I really do feel for you guys, because I know that the universe puts you in this person's path so that you can heal them. The universe puts you in this person's path to show them true love, and the universe saw and sees the potential in this person that is still here. This person has a heart, and they do have the capacity, the ability to love you, but they are choosing not to. You can lead a horse to water, you can't make them drink. The universe cannot make them stop self-sabotaging. So you have to now accept that and open yourself up to new love, because it's just like a situation where it's like no one's winning here. So that's the honest to goodness truth. Like I said, for some of you guys, I am getting that this week is a last ditch effort. So it may end up like this, it may end up better than this. You could have a breakthrough, but I do feel this week is gonna be your last try. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. You can hit me up on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading. Don't forget to like this video, please, I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel, and that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 2 with the pink stone. Let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys this week? So, first cards under your stone, we have changes and healing chaos. So let's see what this is all about. Not all changes are bad. Some changes come in to clear away what no longer serves you and your highest good. Welcome in change and the life experiences that come with it. So tapping into this energy, this is definitely giving an energy of something that appears to be very bad. Like a big argument, right? After an argument, no one feels good. Both parties feel like, are we even gonna move forward? Do we want this? You know, are we gonna keep going? But I feel like putting it all out on the table is where the healing chaos card is coming from. So some of you guys, you're getting in an argument with someone you really care about. You're giving them an ultimatum. Something about the dynamic is changing. You're telling this person, I'm not gonna keep coming to your house and busting it open for you every freaking weekend, and you haven't taken me out on a date. Like, who am I to you really? Do you really care about me? Like, are we gonna move forward or no? Because at this point I'm feeling used, you know? It's like a change that isn't good for anyone. They don't get to see you on the weekend. You don't get to see them on the weekend. Nobody wins, you know? But it's healing, you know? It's like something negative or perceived as negative happening that's actually causing some healing. Yeah, we got the highest good card that just came out, and don't waste time. So the universe is telling you, don't wait on it. Don't try to wean them in the right direction. Right away, nip it in the butt. Let's just go. Let's get it done. Highest good. Some pursuits are just a waste of your time. Before you go skipping down that yellow brick road, make sure that it will lead you to more happiness and peace in your life. Make sure the destination serves your highest good. So if you look at a relationship that you have in your life right now and it's not looking like it's leading you to a place that you want to be, we gotta heal this chaos. We gotta create these changes here. Tapping into this energy, I just feel like you guys may be like really nervous to do that, but I'm telling you, it's for your highest good. Don't waste time. Regardless of what people say, follow their actions. Watch out for those who say one thing, but also do another. Also, watch out for those who do nothing at all. Don't waste your time. So if you're having deep conversations with someone, explaining to them how you're feeling and how, you know, whatever is making you feel, and they're listening to you and they seem really perceptive, and then it feels good to get it off your chest, you know, the next time you see them, are they doing anything differently? We gotta be honest about it. If they're not doing anything differently, if they haven't changed their behavior, what they're doing, then, you know, you're gonna have to cut them off and be stern with someone. This person has a lot of potential too. Oof. That's funny, that never comes out that way. We have the Fool card and the King of Cups. Fool card is in reverse. I never get an energy that the universe is literally meaning, like the Fool, you know, isn't, the Fool has its own meaning. It's a tarot card. I never get from the Fool card that it's the same energy as how we would use it, like just in a regular conversation, unrelated to tarot. But I do this time. It's like the universe is saying, this is a King of Cups. This is someone who's emotionally intelligent. You can't be a fool dealing with them. And the thing about emotional intelligence is it can be used positively, it can be used negatively. So don't assume that just because this person is, you know, not giving you what it is that you need, that they're dumb. No, they know what you're saying. They know exactly what you want. They know exactly what they should do, and they're choosing not to do it. You can't give them the benefit of doubt. Yeah, we have the Page of Wands. This is like small. This is what I feel like you're giving into this situation now. Like not doing enough, just a little bit. Like telling them that makes me uncomfortable, but then immediately dropping it. That's not enough. You have to be stern with this person, you know? And if you don't feel like, you know, giving people an ultimatum, give them natural consequences. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. This situation has so much potential. And I had this conversation with my son a few weeks ago. I'm like, because he drew on his wall with marker in his room. And I'm like, you are too grown to be doing that. And you've never done that before. And I had to explain to him, like, listen, we all have a positive side and a negative side. And you have to choose to do what's right. You have to choose to be a good person. I can, you know, make bad decisions all day. You know, I can choose to not wake you up in the morning to go to school because I don't want to get up. But I do it because it's the right thing to do, you know. And that's the thing that you're dealing with here. It's not that this person genuinely is just so confused and they don't know what to do. They're not an idiot. Don't dumb down your own intelligence by giving this person, like, would you even be attracted to someone if they were an idiot? Like, let's be real. But this person, it's like you're giving them small bits of critique, and you're not really giving them that consequence, and they're taking advantage of that. You know, they're choosing. It's coming through so clear, like it's a choice. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Magician in reverse. This is someone who has the full ability to do exactly what they, you know that they should do to be in a healthy relationship, but they're not doing it. They're not using their Magician energy for good. And with this High Priestess card in reverse, you're not holding them accountable either. You know, you're allowing them to just be like the worst version of themselves, or, you know, you're allowing them to get away with stuff that's just like so common sense. Not okay. Therefore, it's keeping you guys from being able to have progress. We got the Four of Coins. You're gonna have to be selfish if Six of Wands, you want progress. You're gonna have to be selfish. You're gonna have to hold yourself back from this person. Natural consequence. They don't give you what you need. Next time you get hit up by them, you don't go. Or a natural consequence, if you're always the one hitting them up, don't hit them up. And they will realize, oh, they're not interested anymore, or they're pulling back. I better kick it into gear and do what I need to do. We got the Three of Coins. I would suggest working with the universe on this one as well. I would suggest working with the universe on this one as well. I sell manifestation candles on my Etsy shop as well, but you can honestly get your own candles, dress them, and get to manifesting. We got the Freedom card. The universe is saying you can do whatever you want to do. You're not tied down by this situation. So if you're living in misery, that's pretty much on you, is what the universe is saying, because you don't have to deal with this. But not doing anything on your end is also not beneficial. Just like this person, what did that card say? For those who say one thing and do another, also watch out for those who will do nothing at all. Like if you're not applying any more pressure, making it clear to this person that you need more from them, you know, that's also not beneficial. I possess the power and free will to create my own happiness. If you're unhappy, get yourself out of this situation, okay? A little bit of tough love this week from the universe. But that's what I have for you. That's what's going on in love. It's a little dicey this week. A week for heavy communication with you guys too. And that's what I have. You can hit me up on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading. Don't forget to like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel, and that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 3 with the purple stone. Let's get into it. What's going on in love for you guys this week? So we have connections and going forward under your stone. Beautiful. I love it. Let's see what you guys are getting into. Connections are 50-50. Not 60-40, 70-30, or 80-20. If they do not put in the work, then why should you? Don't put people above yourself so much that you find yourself carrying the weight of the connection. You are a valuable person as well. So going forward, maybe going forward alone and having this person realize what they had. But regardless, I do see an opening of energy. So this is an energy of you may be going forward alone, you may be going forward with that same person, but the energy is opening up. We're moving forward regardless. So, dang it. I feel like it's from a little bit of tough love that you're giving them. Well, let's see what else you get. The universe is telling you to be mindful of the choices you make. We have the meditate card. Whenever this comes out, the universe is telling me play your cards correctly. Like, think about what you're gonna do before you do it. Think about what you're gonna say before you say it. Don't get frustrated, even if you're not. It's so tough for us girls. My voice just cracked. I have a cold. It's so tough for us girlies that, you know, aren't naturally very aggressive, because it gets to a point where it's like when you have to be aggressive, you're gonna like probably do a little bit too much, you know, because you don't naturally sit in an aggressive position. So when you do have to, you know, be stern with people, usually we do a little bit too much, or it all comes out at once. The universe is saying, be mindful of what you say, how you say it. Be thoughtful. Don't just word vomit and bring up things and, you know, that don't matter, or bring up things that aren't related to your main problem. Be very clear and concise with your communication. Meditation and investments. What you invest your time and energy in matters. Know that your time and energy is valuable. What price are you putting on yours? Are you selling yours at cheap discounted prices, or is your time and energy valuable? Think about it. That's what it says. So yeah, the universe is definitely saying, like, listen, you've invested a lot of time and energy into this connection already. Are you selling your time and energy for the cheap, for the low, or are you taxing that because you know how valuable you are? You know, I get an energy where a relationship is taxing you, to be honest. So we're gonna have to be real this week. Meditate. Make sure you're meditating and calming your mind daily. Make sure that you take time out of each day to spend on how it would feel to accomplish your goals and dreams. So like visualization. This is very important at this time. Do the work that needs to be done. So the universe is calling you to tap in spiritually as well. The universe is giving you the perfect time to say what you need to say, the exact words that you need to say. So connecting and downloading that information through meditation is going to be very impactful and useful for you. And then lastly, we have acceptance. This one says, accept others for who they are. Don't try to change people. We're all different and have our own likes, dislikes, and motivations and paths in life. But see and accept people for who they are. If it is something that you can't deal with, you'll have to cut ties and move on, is what it says on the card, straight up. So you guys, this is going to be a week of, like, I don't want to say ultimatums, but really being honest about what you want and need. As I cut the deck, we have the Hermit card and the Knight of Cups. So it's like you have love to offer, you have something to give, but I think you may need to spend some time in, you know, self-actualization to realize if this is the person you want to give it to. Has this person paid the correct price for it, or have they just given you heartache and problems and headaches? We got the Star card and the Eight of Cups, you guys. Some of you guys are going to be making a tough decision to walk away from someone, like, honestly, truly. Some of you guys are like, this situation is not benefiting me anymore. 9 of Swords in reverse. No tears left to cry about this person. Oh, there's another card under the Star card. It was the King of Cups in reverse. Didn't even see that. King of Cups in reverse. Like, this person is not putting in the time and energy the time and energy that they need to have a successful relationship. So it's like, honestly, they may just have to be left in the dust. Strength in reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse. This is going to be a week of untangling yourself. And we got the Page of Cups in reverse. So that's an energy of honestly taking the L. That's exactly what I get. Like, strength in reverse, I don't have any more love and energy and time to give to this connection. This is our last, this is my last time trying. This is the last ditch effort. This is the last little bit I have to give into this connection. If it doesn't move forward from here, I'm not doing anything else to force it to. Page of Cups in reverse, like, I'm just gonna have to take my L's, you know? Like I said, you're either gonna move forward with this person this week or move forward without them. Ooh, Hierophant in reverse and the 4 Wands. So the universe is saying you are ready. Oh, we got the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, baby. Oh my God, I freaking love this. King of Wands, fire sign king. We love a good fire sign king. This is someone very passionate about you. Someone who doesn't make you go out of your comfort zone. Someone who doesn't make you be someone other than who you are. Someone who allows you to be gentle and soft and sweet and is passionate for the both of you. Passionate about the connection. So the universe is saying, listen, Hierophant in reverse, you're not expecting this to turn into you meeting someone who's ready right now, but either this person is gonna get it together or just the sheer fact that you're ready is linking you up with 4 Wands, someone who is entering ready to enter a union with you now. 4 Wands is union energy, 1111 portal number energy. So the universe is saying, what one man or woman won't, trust and believe, baby. Another one will. Yes. Ooh, yes. We got the, all these cards are so slippery. We got the 6 of Cups. That's so funny. The Death card was about to come out earlier, and that's what I smirked at. But it didn't come all the way out. We got the Devil and Death. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Who knew that something like this could turn into 6 of Cups? The universe gifting you what you deserve. 9 of Wands because you are brave, and Lovers in reverse because you cut ties. So things are happening very quickly this week. You're going forward regardless though. Be confident in that, because I'm telling you, group 3, you're moving forward regardless. And a King of Wands is spicy. King of Wands is really, really nice, especially for masculines, but I love passionate women too. Me personally, you know, I go both ways. So it could be a girl, it could be a boy, it could be someone who just are who they are, baby. I'm here for it. So I'm excited for you guys. You can hit me up on Etsy in the description below if you want your own private tarot reading, but that's what's happening for you guys this week, okay? It took a turn, it got a little spicy. Don't forget to like this video, I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel, and that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 4 with the Yellowstone. Let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys this week? Ooh, let's get into it. The first cards we have that were under your stone is the past and security. Immediately the downloads I'm getting for this one, I heard security blanket. So someone is coming back from the past because you're always the person they run to when they end up on with egg on their face. Like, they go out, explore the big bad world, and they realize it doesn't have anything for them, or it doesn't have what they want, or the grass wasn't greener on the other side, and then they come back to you, or someone is coming back to you offering security. So let's see. The past is in the past. The past is not the present or the future. The present is now. It's time to stay focused on the present and leave the past in the past and the future in the future. So as this person comes back looking for security, if you are going to allow them back into your life, you have to completely leave what happened in the past. It's like forgive, but don't forget, you know. But you have to talk about it. You're gonna have to be honest about how the past affected you, so that you can move forward. So let's see what else we got. I do get a little bit of an embarrassed energy though, where someone is a bit embarrassed this time around for some reason. Like they really thought that someone else was gonna do so much more for them or be so much better for them. I feel like this has to do with another person. Yeah, well, yeah, we have love and competition. Love may be in the cards for you soon. If you're already in a committed relationship, it will deepen. If you're single, get ready for a passionate affair. Competition. Life is not a competition. Everyone learns and experiences things in their own time based on their own life path. Don't compare yourself to others and allow yourself to experience things on your own time if it is meant to be. Some of you guys, to be honest, are a little bit salty, and that's making it hard for you to move forward with this person just off of the sheer fact that they explored another connection before they explored it with you. So it's kind of like, for some of you, you have an opportunity to have security here, but the circumstances you don't love. You're not feeling the circumstances. You don't like that they went and explored something else, you know? But that may be keeping you from experiencing love as well. So let's see what we got. I'll take them. 3 of Wands, 8 of Swords, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is definitely a love offer. 3 of Wands, that's progress. But 8 of Swords, afraid. Afraid that they'll go and do it again. Afraid that you're not enough because look what they did. There's some doubt and fear here for sure. We got the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you're not very passionate about this connection, and you don't really feel like communicating with this person either, to be honest. We got the Moon. That's an energy of you guys just being unsure. It's like you don't have that same passion. If you don't, then don't surrender to this connection. But I feel like you guys should take some time. And like for me personally, I mean, at the end of the day, if someone chose to be with someone else over me, no, I'm not going to be feeling that. But this is looking like an opportunity to move forward. So you'll have to decide if you want something new or if you want to give this a chance. What I can say is I would prefer someone, if my person is thinking about someone else, go explore that. Because when you're with me, I want you to 100% be with me. I don't want to be chasing you around town like Yzma and Kronk from Emperor's New Groove, trying to find your ass and see what you're doing. No. I want you to be here with me. I want you to want to be here with me. I want you to know that you want to be here with me. And so if I couldn't stomach being with someone and having to constantly keep their wandering eyes on me. You know, so it's kind of like, we got the Sun in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. I'm gonna have to see what this is about. That's so funny that I used the example Emperor's New Groove too when the Emperor came out. We got the Devil here. Some temptation. Perhaps there's something better coming for you. And both opportunities are opportunities of security, but you have to decide what it is you want to deal with. We got the 8 of Coins in reverse and the Devil. What do you want the most? What do you want? Do you want this person? Do you want someone else? You know, I've been able to explore connections with people. I've been able to move forward with connections with people, but I had to choose not to because I wasn't getting what it is that I wanted. And it's like, yeah, I could have stayed in those connections, but I knew that it wasn't giving me exactly what it is that I wanted, so I had to walk away. Unfortunately, situations like this, Two of Wands in reverse, everything isn't always super clear, like this is what you should do. It's a matter of choice, it's a matter of preference, you know? Everything, it's hard with situations like this where it's like, you know, it's not that this person is a horrible person, it's like they made a wrong choice or, you know, did something that hurt your feelings. It would be much easier if this person was a complete and total jerk. We got the Knight of Coins. That's an energy of something valuable coming towards you, so it's really up to you. I feel like new love will come in. I'm hearing 3, could be 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 days, but not too long for you guys. As far as new love coming in. Otherwise, you can start this relationship with this person now. I'm gonna take that one. There's those. Sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. So leave behind all that's been weighing you down for so long and reach for the opportunities that are waiting for you. I promise you, you will not regret it. Exactly. So if you do let go, I don't feel like it's going to take very long before you're with someone new. And then we have one day when you least expect it, you're going to crash into someone who's going to be soft and gentle with your heart. And you're going to be so glad that you kept it open. You're going to be so glad that you chose to believe it deserved more. That's so sweet. And that's exactly what we're dealing with here. Like I said, you guys, it's a choice, you know? You're gonna be so happy that you chose to have more than this, if this is not what you want. For some of you, this is what you want and you can't forgive them and you can get through it. I mean, people see relationships on social media and they don't have a clue. They don't have a freaking clue what it took to get to that place. Relationships, anytime you merge 2 souls together, it's gonna be a whirlwind. So relationships don't always start super cute and lovey-dovey. Sometimes there's a story, there's things you go through, and that's normal. That's not something to run away from. But before this person comes back, if they're not back already, definitely sit and think about what you want. Are you going to accept their offer when they come back, or are you opening yourself to something new? Decide now why you have the space to just clear your head before you feel pressured because this person is back or anything else. And yeah, that's what I have for you this week. You can hit me up on Etsy if you want your own private tarot reading. Don't forget to like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. That was your pile, you guys. I love you. Be careful what you wish for. And I will see you in the next one.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.